What's going on, dudes? Dying Food here today, and usually when I make a video, it's for one of several reasons. Typically, it would be something like I want to talk about something new that's happening in Call of Duty, or I want to go back and make an observation about an old Call of Duty game, or that I just want to make an observation in general about the game, or some other game for that matter. Or sometimes I record a live gameplay for you guys, or maybe it's a video where I want to teach you something. I know a lot of you guys really like my educational videos. But today's video is for an entirely different purpose. I really just want to have like a chill conversation with you guys, and I want to know one thing. What is your favorite Call of Duty game and why? Seriously, that's it. That's all I want to know. I just want to know what your favorite COD of all time is. I want you to tell me why it is so special to you, what were the things that made it great, and why this one particular game will always be near and dear to you. You know, for us longtime Call of Duty fans, it's been like such a wild ride, man. This whole time, we've been through it all. We've seen ups, downs, we've seen lots of happiness, lots of anger, lots of hate, so much emotion. But through the end of the day, we all stuck through it because we love Call of Duty. Like for me, I seriously cannot say it with enough meaning and enough sincerity. I love Call of Duty more than any other game that I've ever played in my entire life. Without question, it's not even close. And it's so cool because we have such a big, good, well-rounded community. Well, sometimes well-rounded. I know it's not always like that. But it's like meeting other people who are into Call of Duty as much as you, whether it be real life or on the internet, is just like the most exciting thing. You know, I'm not joking when I say I could talk about Call of Duty for hours and hours and hours with somebody because it interests me that much, and I really am that passionate about it. And I know a lot of other people on YouTube are too. COD has been around for such a long time, and there are so many great games to choose from. You know, really at the end of the day, every single game has been good, all the way since COD 4. They really have. Just because some of us may not like the set or setting of some of the games doesn't make them bad games. It just means that the series took a turn that we didn't like briefly. But really everything just ends up coming full circle, and there's so many games to choose from. There's something for everybody. And COD has been around for such a long time, so many years. I mean, the franchise has been going strong for 11 years now. That's a long time, man. There's a lot of different generations of players. We got the old school players that have been playing since COD 4. There's some people who just picked up the first COD like a year or two ago. There's little kids that are like 8, 9 years old, all the way up to like guys in their 40s and 50s that play COD. It's just such a diverse audience and group of people that like this game. And since the game has been around for so many years with such a diverse audience, with so many games to choose from, just about everybody has a story about the time they fell in love with Call of Duty. You know, recalling the first time you played COD can almost be like recalling your first kiss, or like where you were when 9/11 happened, or something crazy like that. Something so big and impactful in your life that you just don't forget it, that you remember every detail of it. You might remember what was the first map you played in the first game mode. And I want to know all this from you guys. I want every single person watching this video to leave a comment and just tell me a short little story about the time you started playing Call of Duty. Why did you start playing? Which console were you playing on? Who got you into the game? Did you play with friends? What was the best time you ever had? The best game you ever had? What was the first map you played on? What was the first weapon you used? Tell me every single thing you can remember about when you started playing COD and what made it special and what your favorite COD game of all time is. So leave it in the comments below, guys. Seriously, I want to see as many comments as there are views on this video. I'm not kidding. So if you're watching this video, you are now ordered to leave a comment telling me about your first experience with COD. And if you see someone with a similar experience or answer to you, I want you to comment on them and relate to them and get a real discussion going and just spread the love of Call of Duty, because Call of Duty is one of the best things to ever happen to us. It makes us happy. It is just unlike any other thing to do in your spare time. One of the main reasons I want to know this is because I love Call of Duty so much that just hearing someone else's positive experiences with Call of Duty just makes me happy. Even if it's not me playing it, even if I'm not the one having fun on it one-on-one or directly, I just love it that much that just hearing other people reminisce about it brings me joy. So please, leave it down in the comments. Make it as long as you want. I want to hear everything, guys. For me, my favorite COD is Black Ops 1. There are a million reasons why, and I could go on for God knows how long talking about it, but it would surely warrant a separate video, which I will be making in the future, so be on the lookout for that. But for now, it's all about you guys and what you have to say. Guys, I look forward to reading everyone's responses. Have a great week. I'm going to leave you with the rest of this winning match of Gun Game, and I'll see you all in the next video.